Hi gorgeous souls, and welcome to our soul-led conversation number 38 today. If you're new to these conversations, my name is Annika. I'm a soul-led healer, a spiritual midwife, a witch. I live in Germany. We just returned from Ireland. We have been in Ireland for 8 years and now have returned to Germany. I'm finding my roots, going back to my roots, and I do soul-led conversations Monday to Friday. Whenever I find time in my day, I hop on and I share something from my soul to yours. Hi Sarah, hi Veronica. So today, what is it today? I tuned in and I still thought about a beautiful rainbow arc that I saw in the sky today. And when I saw it, it was magical. It was like there was no rain in sight. It was a sunny day. And I spotted it in a parked car, like a car parking on the street. We were on our way to the swimming pool. We were all excited, like all 5 of us were so excited to go to the swimming pool. And my back actually feels amazing after I then looked after the little ones while I had the chance to swim a couple of rounds, and I'm like, oh, now I feel so much better. Of course, I took over and he had his time too in the big pool. And yeah, it was amazing. So on our way there, we were all excited, and I saw this rainbow in the window of a parked car, and I look up and there's this massive rainbow in the sky, and nobody saw it. Nobody saw it because nobody was looking up, right? When do you look up? We don't often. And so I was like, all the way to the swimming pool, I was like walking like this, like pushing the buggy or like having the boys on my hands and looking like, look, it's still there. And so when I saw it, like 2 things popped into my head. Just a day or 2 before today, a friend of mine shared about this phenomenon. It's like ice crystals in the clouds reflect the light, and so this rainbow arc builds in the clouds. So I thought of her, but I also thought of the beautiful Maya Angelou, who has a quote, and the quote, there is a part of a quote that is widely shared, and that part is be the rainbow in someone else's cloud. What's not so widely shared, or like I haven't seen as much spread, is the full lead up to the cloud, where she talks about that she had many clouds in her life, but she also had many people popping up with kindness and being rainbows in her clouds. And so she, like, one part of life is that you have your clouds and you have people popping into them as rainbows, helping you out with kindness, with kind words, with kind actions, with however they can, right? And then you get to a place where you can be the rainbow in someone else's cloud. And I find that really beautiful. And it's like when this quote is taken out of context, it tells you to, no matter where you are in your life, you need to be the blessing to others. And I think sometimes we're not, yes, we can share kind words, but sometimes we're not even in a space where we can share kind words, right? Sometimes there are times where we can't be the rainbow in someone else's cloud because we have our own cloud going on, and we're not in this, like, the point of life is not being always the rainbow. The point of life is not always being the rainbow. It's not always happy dance and smiling and everything is great. The point of life is having the ups and downs and being fully in it and embracing it. When you're high up, yes, absolutely. Be the rainbow in someone else's cloud. Share that joy, share that excitement, share that kindness that you've received to get there, right? But also, and here's a big lesson that I've learned, asking for help and receiving help is not a strength, not a weakness, it's a strength. And it is about letting others be the rainbow in your clouds, and not thinking about so much like, are they able to give this to me, or like, are they even able? Don't be in other people's heads and assume that they can't help you. Ask for help and then take whatever can be given to you. And that's a great strength, I guess. Not I guess. I know this for sure. Oh God, I'm jumping up my words because I'm getting tired. But I think you're getting the gist, the essence of this conversation is just that, yes, be the rainbow. Be the rainbow in someone else's cloud when you're able to. Bring yourself to a place where you're able to be the rainbow in someone else's cloud, but also allow others to be the rainbow in your clouds. Does that make sense? I think so. And yeah, more in this conversation with the incredible Maya Angelou. There's a documentary on Netflix about her, and I so recommend to watch that because it's like, it's so beautiful, so beautiful. But what I've learned from her in there is also that in that conversation about being the rainbow in someone else's cloud, she said, like, I have many rainbows in my clouds, and whenever I go on stage, I teach a class, I do something. And I thought about this today, right, when I jumped on to this live stream. I'm like, okay, I take all the people who wear my rainbows in my clouds with me into that conversation, that class, that teaching that I do, the show, whatever it is. And I take them with me and acknowledge their kindness and them being the rainbow, and take them with me and say, please support me in being the rainbow in someone else's cloud today. So I hope I have brought you some joy, some rainbow light into your day with this conversation. I feel very different from yesterday, and I'm really glad I took the time to have that self-care we talked about in yesterday's conversation, right? And took care of my energy today too, with the trip to the swimming pool. That was an inspired idea in meditation. I was like, yes, we go to the swimming pool today. And we had a great day. We really had a great time. And that rainbow absolutely made my day. I'm like, I was just there in awe. And then on the way home, you won't believe this. Yeah, you will believe me, because these things happen in my life all the time. On the way home in the bus, I look outside and there is another, like there was a cloud, a rainbow shaped cloud between the other clouds, and I'm like, Dennis, can you see this too, or am I just making this up? And he was like, no, it's really there. I'm like, okay, it's all rainbows on the clouds today, and this is what I'm talking about today. Well, this is already the end of the conversation. Hi, Janice. I think you have to go back. I think you have to go back because I'm getting tired. I need my hot chocolate and some time with my husband. before it's bedtime for us soon too. Just the nights have been we're working shifts right now. And you can see it in our faces, and I know that too, but it's all just for a short time. So, you know, those years, they go over in a blink. I heard. I'm not through them yet, so I can't really talk about it. Okay, my loves, have a gorgeous rest of your day, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever, wherever you are in the world, and whenever you're watching this. Let me know that you have seen me and heard me. If you have any questions, please pop them into the comments. I love to hear from you. And I'm having a tea party on Sunday with messages from Spirit channeled through me, and with, ooh, my battery is low, it says. And with a one-card reading at the end. It's 90 minutes. It's happening on Sunday, 4 to 5:30 p.m. Berlin time. The details are on my website at annikafrey.com/tea, and you can book your space there if you want to be there with us. There's 3 spaces left for the tea party on Sunday. And the other thing I wanted to share with you today is that I'm doing a 3-day free training about spirit guides, about your spirit team, your cheerleaders, your guidance team, however you want to call them. I'm doing a 3-day training over in my Soul-Led Living with Annika group, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna go really deep in. I received some information about what we need to talk about, and so I'm really excited about it, because I even have to draw something to show you. So it's gonna go really in-depth training for 3 days. You're gonna meet your spirit team there too. So please join in, please come. We're gonna do this around the Wednesday is the full moon, so we do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I pop in there live, and you can watch the recording too if you don't catch me live in there. Now, I show you my fancy PJ pants. I haven't undressed put on my PJ on the top, but I have my PJ bottom on. Here we go. So, hot cocoa, conversation with my husband, and then it's bedtime. I love you. Remember, you are loved. You're loved. You're guided. You're supported. You're never alone. And I love you. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow for Soul-Led Conversation number 39. Oh, gosh, almost 40. Okay, bye, my loves. Mwah.